We're making honey garlic chicken. We have some stuff on the chicken here. It is the Pampered Chef garlic rub, pretty much out of it. And I have put that on my chicken with some sesame oil in there. And my chicken, I'm kind of searing it. I'm actually doing a little doubling this recipe. So I got this recipe offline. So I'm making honey garlic chicken. I put 2/3 a cup of honey, about 8 cloves of garlic, maybe a little bit, somewhere in that average. Half a cup of low sodium soy sauce. I doubled that, so a cup of no salt ketchup. Instead of dried oregano, I did kind of an Italian blend of stuff. I didn't do the parsley. I did do the sesame seed oil, and I have about 9 chicken breasts. And so what we're going to do is we're putting it here. We're searing it right now in the pressure cooker. And I'm only going to do this for a second, and then I'm going to get this round of pressure cooker stuff going. So I'm going to pause this for a second while I grab the rest of the chicken and sear it up. And I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so we're back. You may not have seen much of a pause. Now we have about 3 minutes on our searing. I'm just searing it a little bit because I have so much chicken. I'm not going to be able to sear it too much. But that's okay, because what I'll do is when I'm done is I'll kind of do a little bit of broiling on the pan. I'll put it in the broiler. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting some of this in here. Turn it one last bit. In my messy kitchen here. Putting that in there the best I can. And here we are. So, notice I'm wearing a blue glove because I was handling the chicken. Here we have, right here, is the mix that I showed you earlier. And again, I don't own any rights to this. This isn't really, you know, it's a recipe. Got offline and just kind of doubled it because I have so many, or I wanted to make a bigger batch. This is the mixture of all the stuff here, and I'm kind of mixing it up. Look at that cool spatula there. Those who know me know I'm a big Chiefs fan. So we're going to take this over here and pour it in. So give me just a second and I will pour this in and I will be right back. I don't want to try to do it holding it. Actually, maybe I can. I don't want to make a mess here. So, kind of drizzling in all over. Okay, I'm going to set it down for a second so I can kind of scrape the bowl. Give me just a second and we'll be right back. So now it's in there. I'm going to make sure the chicken's getting plenty of juices here. Seems to be. And I will, I got some corn starch here because I read online that one of the things you can do is after we're done, because the sauce will be kind of runny because of all the water. So what we're going to do whenever we're done is we're going to pull the chicken out and kind of brush it, and we're going to broil it. But we're also going to put a little cornstarch in there, here, just a little bit, and kind of thicken the sauce that's in here. So I'm going to close this. And because I have so many chicken breasts in there, I'm going to go ahead and do 20 minutes. I'm going to go into the chicken one. So it sets at 20. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start. My seal should be pretty good there. It's good. Oh, now it's good. And we will hit start any minute. There we go. Alrighty. So we're going to bring that to pressure. What I'm going to do to go with this tonight is I'm actually going to make some yellow rice. That's going to be nice and tasty. And then I'm going to sprinkle some toasted sesame seeds on there. And along with some like green onions I'm going to chop up. Also, I did put sesame oil in the bottom before I sauteed up the chicken. Just some pure sesame oil. And we'll see. This is my first time making this, but it sounded really good. I've seen different recipes before. Finally found one that seemed to have all the ingredients in it that I liked. So this is what we're going with. And what I will do is hit you back very shortly when this is done and you can see the finished product. So until then, we'll see you shortly.